Hi, I'm Oscar, founder of Unlimited Spanish. I hope you're having a good day. Let's continue with this new video. In the last video, I talked about how to accumulate vocabulary. Remember this important rule. Rule number 1. Always learn vocabulary in context. In this video, I will show you a powerful technique for effortlessly learning grammar structures. But first, what is grammar? In short, grammar is a set of rules that explains how to use a language. Grammar has many complicated concepts like prepositions, tenses, conditionals, third person, subjunctive, passive form, and rules which try to tell us how to use the language. The problem is that grammar rules are usually too complicated and very confusing. This doesn't help when you try to speak. The result of this is frustrated students who after years of effort can't speak Spanish fluently. So, my favorite rule is, don't study grammar rules. I will say it again. Don't study grammar rules. In other words, don't base your Spanish learning on mastering grammar. It's a huge mistake. You'll waste money, energy, and time. I myself was convinced that learning grammar intensely would allow me to speak English effortlessly. But it didn't help me. In fact, you speak your own language effortlessly without making mistakes and without thinking about grammar. You do it automatically. That's the goal you should have. Automatize your speaking. And does it mean that grammar is completely useless? Not exactly. Grammar can be very useful in order to improve your writing skills and to check minor doubts. In other words, if you wish to improve your speaking skills, grammar is not the answer. Now, I'd like to show you a powerful technique to deeply learn grammar structures. I call it point of view mini story. Okay, how does it work? It's very easy. In short, you read and listen to the same story from different grammatical points of view. For example, the same story is told in past tense and then in future tense. This way you can naturally notice how the past and future tenses change. This idea can be applied for singular and plural, first and third person, and other combinations. In the limited Spanish lessons, I use the point of view technique. Let me show you an example from one of the lessons. This is just a small part of the lesson. As you can see, the sentence that is pointed by the red arrow is in past tense, and it's part of the story. Okay, in this next chapter, you can see the same sentence, but into the future. Two same story told in past and then in future. It seems simple, but it's a very powerful technique. By the way, all the Unlimited Spanish audio courses include Spanish-English transcripts like the ones you just saw. Very good, that's enough for today. What we can take away from today's lesson is this new rule. Rule number 2. Don't study grammar rules. Use the point of view technique. Okay, tomorrow's lesson will be very interesting. I'll be talking about how to deeply learn Spanish to be able to apply what you learn without forgetting it. See you tomorrow. Hasta mañana.